Referring to this fellow Lord Haw Haw.
This is Germany calling, so bing to Who is the chap who hits the high spot? The greatest comedian now of the lot.
The definite radio star #1, the life of the party, the bundle of fun. Lord Haw Haw, the humbug of Hamburg.
The bloke with the tonsils and tone. His Humbug he raises in Hamburg.
His top lip is quite overgrown.
And yet in the winter it's rather pathetic.
He's frozen to death 'cause his pants are synthetic. Lord Haw Haw, the humbug of Hamburg, the comic of eau de cologne. You British are starving. You've not enough food even for wee Georgie Wood. Lord Haw Haw, the humbug of Hamburg.
In English he sprackens the Deutsch. The tripe shops all know him in Hamburg.
And so do the chips and the fish.
He laughs about Churchill, describes him as Winnie.
Then spills his rice pudding all over his pinny. Lord Haw Haw, the humbug of Hamburg, the rollicking rake of the Reich. We Germans are living in luxury. Oysters are now in season.
Where was his school? Was it Eton or Stowe? Heidelberg, Borstal, we really don't know.
He's all rather county and very well off. This Oxford and Cambridge and Teutonic top. Lord Haw Haw, the humbug of Hamburg.
He thinks that the war will be won by his petulant patter from Hamburg.
We're all going to run, rabbit, run.
The ladies all love him. He picks out the purer.
And old merry widows he gets from the Führer. Lord Haw Haw, the humbug of Hamburg, the hee-hawing, high-browing Hun. Oh, attaboy, Attila. Lord Haw Haw, the humbug of Hamburg.
He strolls to his club with a grin. His spats are the largest in Hamburg.
This monocled male mannequin.
The fatherland factories, he says, are in clover.
We'll give him the works if he ever comes over. Lord Haw Haw, the humbug of Hamburg, the babbling Burke of Berlin.
This is Germany calling, so bing to Larrow.
And thank you for listening. Yes, talking about fishing, did you hear the story of the two lady snails? One morning there were two lady snails walking along a garden wall when one of them turned back and saw a slug. So she said to her friend, Fanny, that was her name, you see, Fanny, don't turn round now, but I think we're being followed by a nudist. Not bad. And now one of our sagas of song. This title is, That's a Secret That's Never Leaked Out.
It's amazing the things that are hushed up today. There are all sorts of secrets not given away.
It's all very cunning, a pretty bad show. It's time they were rumbled, we all want to know.
Was Titus Andronicus tight as they say?
That's a secret that's never leaked out. Did Shakespeare insist upon bacon each day?
That's a secret that's never leaked out. Does Mr. Lloyd George use a hairnet at all?
Yes.
He's a platinum blonde, as you all may recall.
Does he sit up in bed looking like Evelyn Dawn?
That's a secret that's never leaked out.
Pro bono, something or other.
Did Carol Levis discover America too?
That's a secret that's never leaked out. Will Stalin say Hitler? It's Cossacks to you. That's a secret that's never leaked out.
The Ministry of Information is spoiling the sport. We're not getting half of the news that we ought.
A corporal we hear said Gort blimey to Gort.
That's a secret that's never leaked out.
He felt such a B-E-F.
Really? Does Adrian Bolt blow the organ for Reginald Fort?
That's a secret that's never leaked out. Does dear Lady Astor ever have a small port? That's a secret that's never leaked out.
Walls have big ears, it's a thing that appalls. Is it true that Lord Beaverbrook's gone on the hall?
Does Goring take long to wash out his smalls? That's a secret that's never leaked out. Winter draws on.
Splendid. Has Harry Lauder ever bought Will Fife a drink?
That's a secret that's never leaked out. Does Lord Castleross ever bath in the sink? That's a secret that's never leaked out.
In Britain at 10, all the pubs clear the decks, and ARP policemen now prowl round like techs.
But what's in those bottles and bags round their necks? That's a secret that's never leaked out. Happy landings, chaps.